Number 7, calibrated praise. Random compliments signal neediness. Calibrated praise raises identity, and then you can channel it. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you're in a meeting and a lot of people are there and you want somebody to do something for you. You can lean over and say, hey, you seem like the type of person who thinks fast. I noticed that when we met today. And your boss, they're lucky to have somebody like you that is that forward thinking and willing to help out. Because, I talk to a lot of people in here and you'd be surprised how many of them, they're just here to collect a check. They could care less about going that extra mile and helping out. Now, even if they're not willing to help, even if they're not forward thinking, no one's going to argue with that identity. They're like, yeah, that's me, right? And then did you see what I said in the negative identity part, the second part of that frame? I simply said, I talk to a lot of people and you'd be surprised how many of them, they're just here to collect a check. They're not even willing to help anybody out. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be that person, that negative identity. And then to strengthen that identity at the end, what did I say? I said, for you, like being that willing to help out, is that something you were born with or something you had to learn? No matter what they say, yes, I've always been that way, or no, I had to learn. See how they're now buying into that identity of the person who's willing to help out. So at the end of that, I could then come back and say, if I wanted them to do something, I said, hey, by the way, would you mind helping me out with